Hi, my name is Grace. What you're seeing now is a 3-bedroomed house done in Nyeri. It's made out of 3 containers. That is 2 40-foot containers with an extension of a 20-foot. In between the 40-foot we've left a space about 8 feet by 32 feet big. I'm going to take you through the house so that you're able to see the inside. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done. We are not doing the normal gable roof. We'll be doing a jack roof, so the middle part is a little bit raised. So basically this is the front face. At the farthest end you see the window to the kitchen, and then those 2 windows are windows to the living room. In between that space you have the living area. This is the 20-foot. It is 1 bedroom with a walk-in closet and a toilet and shower within the same container. So that is the window to the bedroom, that is the window to the walk-in closet, and then you'll have a vent over there. This is the second 40-foot. So that is the 2nd bedroom, that is the 3rd bedroom. We have an independent toilet over there. This is the front, actually it's the back. Client will include the laundry area just about there. That is the front area. That's the 2nd window to the kitchen. Now this is the front entrance, the main entrance to the house. Yeah, now this is the whole area. That's 1 40-foot, that's the 2nd 40-foot. In between these 2 containers is a space 32 feet by 8 feet big. So there's still a lot to be done at this stage. Some of the things that you're going to do now, let me take you around. That's the front entrance. Then you have the kitchen there. It's an open plan kitchen. And then this living space has 2 windows. We have 1 window there. The 2nd window is here. The front door is a double door of the same size. We're going to put frosted glass OB in between that space where we've left. We're going to put glass. So basically that's it. That's the whole living space. It's quite big. The total space of this living space is roughly about 32 feet by 16 feet. That's the kitchen. This length is 8 feet wide. Let me give you a second view of the living space. So that's the entrance to one of the bedroom. That is the entrance to the 2nd bedroom. And then this is a small corridor that joins the outside from the living space. You have a 3rd bedroom here. This is the 3rd bedroom. And then you have an independent toilet over here. We have covered the windows because of the rain. We didn't want the rain water to get in. So around this space, we're going to have the study area. Along that wall and this wall up to where the window ends. That's going to be the study area. These 2 poles will be removed after a while. It was just a support for this container. Now that's the 2nd bedroom. Actually the 3rd bedroom. This is the 2nd bedroom. One thing about these walls, the whole of this wall will be left as is. You're going to leave the container look. We wanted to achieve the container look on those walls. So we'll just do a lot of polishing and painting and leave it as is. Basically this is the toilet that can be used by visitors. You have the toilet area over there. We have a door right here. Then you have a wash and basin here with a mirror over there. You're not going to put any doors here. This space will remain open. that is the door for you to access the outside and access the laundry area. Let me take you through the third bedroom as we go all the way to the first bedroom. So this is the third bedroom. It's actually the boys' room. You're going to put a door here, a normal door, a normal hind door, and you can easily, we were trying to create an independence of some sort for this particular room, so you can easily access this room without going to the living space by the back door. So this room has its own toilet and shower. You're going to put a sink over here, toilet over there, and then you have the shower over here. We haven't cut off the vent yet. View of the bedroom from this angle. So this second bedroom can be accessed by two entrances. You have one entrance here and you have another entrance through that room. So that will mean we go through the first bedroom first so that we can access that bedroom because of what we have used to block that space there. Yeah, so this is the first bedroom that is for the mom. It's in a 20-foot. So that's the big window for this bedroom space. And then we have a walk-in closet over there. We're not going to put a fixed partition. Partition will be created by the wardrobes. So we've created a big window so that you don't have to put on the lights every time you want to access this changing or the walk-in closet. So one of the closets will be basically about there, and then we'll have another one there. Then we'll have a space in between here with a big window that you can use as you can utilize the natural lighting from that window to do whatever you need to do in the space. So the door for this particular bedroom will be a sliding door. We'll have a sliding door sliding that way. Then where I'm standing currently is the toilet and shower for this room. This toilet and shower will be shared with the second room. I'm actually standing in the second room. Maybe that you can see. So yeah, that space is the toilet and shower, which can be accessed either from this room or from the other room. So we're going to have a sliding door here. Maybe, yeah, we're going to have a sliding door there with a glass in between. So that door will slide that way. This door will slide this way. We have covered the windows with iron sheets so that you protect whatever you have stored in this room. You're using the house as storage for whatever material you haven't used yet. So ideally the container floor is wood, but you're going to do ceramic tiles here. But in this space the floor is a concrete slab raised so that you have one continuous flow from this container to the next container. So that top place will be covered with the roofing mabati. I believe of this one. And the whole of that space going like that. We're going to put mirrors actually, window panes, clear window panes. Now let me take you outside so that you have a look at the foundation, how deep the foundation. This land slopes, it's not on a flat surface. It might look flat, but it's not flat. So you'll realize there's a small space here, but a bigger space there. This is the reason why the land slopes that way. So every container is carried, every 40-foot container is carried by 6 pillars. You have 1, 2, 3. The third one gives support to the 40-foot and the 20-foot. So yeah, maybe you have a look. So this land isn't flat, it slopes this way. Every 40-foot is carried by 6 pillars and every 20-foot is carried by 4 pillars. But in this case, some pillars, you might find one container being carried by 2 or 3 pillars. Just it's because this cotton, this soil is black cotton soil. So we needed to make sure the containers are supported appropriately to avoid any sinking of the house eventually. So we had to go really deep, and you might see the level of that peel over there and the level of this peel over here are not the same. They're actually leveled, but this land has a slope. So let me take you down so that you have a look at what we have done down there. So I think you're able to see the wall. That's the wall covering whatever we've done in that middle area. We had to excavate and do a full slab. So that wall covers whatever we filled in there. You can see three pillars, 1, 2, 3, supporting that 40-foot container. And then you have 2 pillars supporting this 20-foot. I'm actually under the 20-foot. And then because we were doing a small slab on that side, we had to do some sort of a wall to protect the whole of that slab. So let's go there. Yeah, so we've done a wall all through. On this side, we've done a wall all across because of that slab. So you might ask, why didn't we do the wall all around so that we cover the space in between? It was the client's preference. We felt it was better if we left it as is. It gives some character to the house, considering this is not a brick and mortar house. You might ask where we have the soak pit and the septic. They're there. We have one circular one and we have one rectangular one. I don't know how deep they've gone, but I can just show you. So you'd ask, did we do this? No. Our work stops at the container. We do everything within the container, but we don't do septic tanks. So for the plumbing, we'll do plumbing within the container, but only bring the pipes out so that you're able to do your plumbing works outside the container. So you can have your own plumber as a client to connect whatever that needs to be connected between the house and where the wastewater will go to. I think you can see 2 small pillars, 2 small metal columns of some sort. That's a reinforcement. You're going to do an overhead tank, a small one. We didn't want to hide the tank because it's not an eyesore to us, so the tank will be visible. We've done that kind of roof so that we can create some sort of drainage for rainwater. So containers have their own drainage system, but just to be on the safe side, we decided to do a roof to do a second roof because a container has its own roof, but we decided to do a second roof. One, so that we can protect the actual container roof. In case of leakages, it won't get to the container as quick as it would have if we didn't do the roof. Two, because of the rainwater, we didn't want water to, no matter how little it will be, to stagnate on top there. So we had to create some sort of a slope for the rainwater. This is our very first 3-bedroomed house, and as I usually say, every project we do is a learning process for us. We learn something new with every time we do a project. So feel free to comment below, and in case of questions you can ask. I'll be glad to answer them. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this tour.